It's Super Bowl weekend. Today's high is 46 degrees and the low is 23 degrees. Saturday, there was a possibility of snow showers in the morning hours with a high of 36 degrees, turning to rain later and the low of 31 degrees. Sunday, we'll see a little sun here and there with a high of 43 degrees and a low of 25 degrees. Go Birds! Now over to the news desk.
Today is Friday, February 7th. I'm Marco Crolla alongside
Miss Stella.
And this is the Devil's Advocate Morning Show. Here are today's announcements. Today's lunch is pizza bagels with seasoned carrots. The quote of the day is, "Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out." For sweetheart, friend, or mom so dear, support our wrestlers, spread some cheer. Just $2 per bloom for you to share. Buy a rose and show someone you care. See Mrs. Baronato in the principal's office to order and pay. Any senior attending this year's senior trip must pick up a medical form from Mrs. Peretti in room 201 or Mrs. Vilmus in room 231. All completed medical forms must be turned into them no later than February 6th. All seniors are reminded to fill out the Google form as soon as possible in your English class Google Classroom for cap and gown size. Payment of $40 cash or check payable to Hamilton High School is due to Mrs. Peretti in room 201 or Mrs. Vilmus in room 231 by February 13th. Cap and gown will not be ordered without the completed form and payment. Now over to Mrs. Stella.
Thanks, Mr. Corolla. Do you have a Valentine this year? Would you like to give them something special? The Yearbook Club and FCA are hosting a Candygram. Order a treat for your friend or secret admirer by scanning the QR codes on the posted flyers in the hall. Payment can be made prior to February 12th in the Yearbook office during lunch or through Venmo for orders to be delivered to your friend's homeroom. See Mrs. Albanese, Miss Graziano, or a Yearbook staff member for more information. Items will also be sold on February 13th during lunch periods. Attention to all juniors. Money is due this Friday, February 7th for the junior class trip to Washington, D.C. Bring money and permission slips to Mrs. Gazzara in room 224. The Impact Club will be canceled this week. Today, a special Super Bowl edition of The Devil's Advocate Live will air during Period 5 on Classroom TVs. The show will air at 11:10. All classes are invited to watch. To stay up to date on all the news that impacts you, be sure to follow us on Instagram at HHS Mornings and at HHS Advocate. That's all we have for you today, Hamilton. From everyone here at the Devil's Advocate Morning Show, I'm Miss Stella. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and go Birds.